Ecclesiastes chapter 1. So, these are the epic words of the preacher dude, son of King David, reigning in the big city, Jerusalem. Okay, so listen up, said the preacher. Everything is totally pointless. I'm talking ultra vanity, bro. It's all just vapor, you know? I mean, what's the big win for all the grind people do under the sun? Generations roll in, generations peace out. But the earth? It just keeps doing its thing. Same beach, same tide. The sun rises, the sun dips. It's on this wild cosmic treadmill, like it's chasing its own tail. The wind? It's a total free spirit. Blows south, then north, then spins in circles like an eternal dance party in the sky. Rivers flow into the sea, but the sea never says, "Whoa, I'm full, bro." And the rivers? They just keep cycling back like a looped wave. Everything's exhausting, too much to even talk about. Our eyes never get tired of watching stuff, and our ears, they're always craving the next track. What's already happened? Yeah, it's basically what's gonna happen again. There's zero new content under the sun. Got something and think it's new? Hate to break it to you, but it's just a reboot from forever ago. People totally forget what came before, and in the future, they'll forget our stuff too. Harsh, I know. So yeah, I'm the preacher, and I was the big kahuna over Israel in J-Town. I went full brainiac mode, chasing wisdom and trying to figure out everything humans do down here. And honestly, it's a gnarly burden God laid on us all. I've seen it all, man, the hustles, the dreams, the flops, and I gotta say, it's all kind of pointless. Just chasing wind, bro. Some things are just twisted and can't be untwisted. And if something's missing, you can't even count it. Bummer. I had this heart-to-heart with myself and was all, dude, you've totally leveled up. Way more wisdom than anyone before you in this town. And yeah, my brain was stacked with experience. So I dove deep, wisdom, madness, even straight-up foolishness, and guess what? Still felt like chasing the breeze. 'Cause with more knowledge comes more feels. And the more you learn, the more it kinda hurts. Ecclesiastes chapter 2. So I was all, okay, heart, let's chase some good vibes. Let's party and enjoy the ride. But like that too, man, just more pointless fluff. I laughed and said, this is bonkers and about good times? What's even the point? I tried wine not to get sloppy, but to vibe with it while still being wise. I also tried acting like a goof just to see what humans should be doing with their lives down here. I built some epic stuff, like palaces, man, and vineyards that were totally Insta-worthy. I got into gardening hardcore. Trees, fruits, the whole farmer's market dream. Made some rad pools to keep the trees chill and hydrated. I had house staff, dude, and dadettes. Even their kids were born on the estate. And my animal collection? Bigger than any in J-Town ever. Collected silver, gold, royal treasures. I was basically a walking treasure chest. Had bands, singers, entertainment 24/7. I got super famous, more epic than anyone before me. And my brain? Still firing on all cylinders. If I saw something cool, I went for it. Didn't deny myself any joy. And yeah, it felt awesome while I worked for it. That was my reward, just the hustle and the high. But then I looked back at it all, the builds, the dreams, the long hours. And I was all, whoa, even this is just chasing the wind. Like, zero real gain under the sun. So I was all, okay, let's rethink this. Wisdom, craziness, foolishness. But what can some new guy even do that I haven't already? And honestly, wisdom is way cooler than foolishness, like light versus total blackout. Smart dudes keep their eyes open. Fools just stumble around in the dark. But even with all that, I realized everyone ends up in the same place. So I was all, wait a sec, if the fool and I end up the same, What was the point of being so wise? And my heart was all, bro, that's just more vanity. 'Cause nobody remembers the brainiac more than the goofball. Everyone fades into a forgotten blur. And when the wise dude dies, same way the fool does. Total bummer. Honestly, I started hating life. All the hustle and grind under the sun felt like so lame. Everything's just smoke. Man, pure wind chasing. I even hated all my epic projects and grind time, 'cause I realized I'd have to hand it all over to whoever comes next. And like, what if the next guy's a total airhead? Still, he gets all my hard work and genius. That is majorly bogus. Total vanity. So I spiraled a bit, bro. My heart went full emo, thinking about all my hours wasted grinding under the sun. Like, imagine one dude works hard with smarts, and the next guy just coasts and inherits the benefits. That's not just vanity, that's gnarly injustice. What's the point of all this stress and emotional burnout, dude? What does man even get for all the sweat? His whole life is full of stress and burnout. Even at night, his brain won't chill. Again, vanity alert. Best thing ever? Just enjoy your snack, sip something chill, and find joy in your work. That, I realized, is like totally a gift from God. 'Cause who can enjoy life or even munch with meaning unless God says, go for it? God gives good vibes, wisdom, joy, peace to the righteous dudes. But to the wicked, he hands them a shovel to dig piles for the righteous to enjoy later. That's wild. And yeah, still vanity and wind chasing. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. So everything in life, it's got its moment, you know. There's a time for literally everything under the sun. There's a time to totally pop into the world, and a time to peace out, a time to plant cool stuff, and a time to yank it out when it's ready, a time to go full beast mode, and a time to patch things up, a time to wreck stuff, and a time to build back better, babe, a time to cry it out with mascara running and everything, and a time to laugh till your abs hurt, a time to grieve hard, and a time to throw a dance party, a time to toss rocks like a beach bonfire game, and a time to gather 'em up again, a time for snuggly hugs, and a time for EW personal space, bro, a time to grab what you can, and a time to let stuff go like Marie Kondo, a time to save things and a time to dump them, a time to rip your clothes in drama, and a time to stitch them back up, a time to stay chill and zip it, and a time to totally speak your truth, a time to fall in love, and a time to be like, nope, a time to fight battles, and a time to just vibe in peace. So, what's the point of working your tail off? What's even the reward? I've seen how the big guy gives us all stuff to deal with, and it's major character development or whatever. God makes everything gorge in its own perfect timing. But he also put this forever vibe in our hearts, and still, we can't figure out his whole master plan. Wild. Honestly, I figured out the best thing is to just live it up and do good while we can. And like, eat some snacks, sip something sweet, enjoy your grind. It's a divine gift. What God does, it's permanent. No one can add to it or mess it up. He's flexing, so we remember who's boss. What's been done? It's happening again. And what's gonna happen? Already happened. It's deja vu designed by God. But real talk, I peeked into the courtroom and even there, drama. Righteous spots had shady vibes. I was all, yo, God's gonna sort it all, the good dudes and the bad bros, 'cause there's a time for every single sitch. I also thought, maybe God's letting people realize we're not all that. We're kind of just wild animals with better shoes. 'Cause honestly, humans and animals all get wrecked. One breath, one death, no VIP pass for anybody. It's all vanity, babe. We all hit the same dirt nap. Dust to dust, it's universal. Who? really knows if a person's spirit floats up like a beach balloon and the animals drops down like a wet towel. So, yeah, I came to this deep thought. Just enjoy what you do. It's your slice of the cosmic pizza. And honestly, who knows what's coming next? Ecclesiastes chapter 4. So, I took another look around, and wow, people are getting crushed out there. I saw tears from the ones being pushed down, and there was zero chill, no comfort. And the ones doing the pushing, they had all the power, but still no one to hug the sad peeps. Total bummer. Honestly, I gave props to the folks who already passed on. Like they're done with this mess, and maybe that's a win. But then I thought, you know what's even better? Never having been born and having to deal with this gnarly drama under the sun. Then I was all, hold up. I noticed people working hard, like crushing it at their jobs, but everyone's just jelly of each other. It's all just chasing the wind, bro. The fool's like whatever, folds their hands, does nada, and ends up self-sabotaging big time. Way better to have one handful and peace than two hands full of stress and exhaustion and no time to vibe. I went back to pondering, and wow, the vanity is real under the sun. Picture this, a dude all alone, no fam, no crew, but he's grinding nonstop. Like for what? He's loaded but still not satisfied. Never stops to ask, why am I doing this? Major existential crisis vibes. Two buds are way better than one, because they can totally tag team and get rewarded for the hustle. If one wipes out, the other can help him up. But if you're solo and you crash, dude, that's rough. No backup. Also, if two peeps snuggle up, they stay toasty. But flying solo, you're gonna be shivering, man. If someone tries to mess with one, the duo's got each other's backs. And if it's three, like unbreakable braid, bro, squad goals. Better to be a broke, but wise kid than an old stubborn king who won't listen to anybody anymore. Some guys rise up from the bottom, even prison to rule, and others who were born with the crown, they lose it all. Plot twist. I watched all the peeps living under the sun hype up the new kid on the throne like big fanfare. But dude, the crowd's never ending. The peeps before, forgotten. The ones after, they're not vibing with the new guy either. It's just another round of chasing clouds. Ecclesiastes chapter 5. So, like, when you're cruising into God's house, tread light, you know? Be ready to listen up. Not just show up acting all spiritual without thinking. 'Cause fools don't even realize they're acting lame. Don't go word vomiting in prayer. Chill your heart too. God's up in heaven and we're down here on earth, so like, keep it short and sweet. Dreams come when your brain's overloaded with stuff, and fools, you know them because they can't stop talking, bro. If you make a promise to God, don't lag on paying it back. God's not down with flaky vibes. If you say you're gonna do something, just do it. Honestly, it's way better not to promise at all than to promise and ghost on it. Don't let your mouth get your body in trouble, and don't be like, oops, my bad, after you already messed up. God's not stoked when we treat him like a backup plan, and it could wreck what you've built. So yeah, dreams and babbling can get weird and meaningless, but yo, just keep it real and respect God. That's what matters. If you see poor folks getting squashed in justice, getting twisted like a gnarly wipeout in court, don't be shocked. There's always someone bigger watching the big guys, like ultimate oversight, bro. And FYI, the land works for everyone, even the king gets his bread from the farm, so respect the roots, you know? If you're obsessed with stacking silver, you'll never have enough. Even if you're rolling in it, it's still like chasing the wind. Total vanity, dude, when your stuff piles up. So do the people helping you spend it. What do you even get out of it? Just the view? Not even a snack? But the guy who works hard, he sleeps like a baby no matter how much he grubbed. The rich guy, though, he's all wired and restless from his bling stress. I saw something super gnarly under the sun, people hoarding riches, and it ends up hurting them majorly. And sometimes, the cash just vanishes through bad business or bad luck. Then they have kids, and boom, nothing left to hand down. You came into the world naked, and that's exactly how you'll bounce. Can't take your grind's rewards with you. Dude, that's another brutal bummer. You leave with nada, just like you came. So, what's the point of all that effort if it's just for the wind? And get this, the guy spends his life in the dark, all sad and grumpy with tummy aches. Not the dream. But here's what does slap: enjoying your food, your drinks, and the fruits of your grind. That's a gift from God. For real, savor it. If God blesses you with wealth and the ability to enjoy it, major win. Being stoked on your work? That's divine, bro. You won't even stress about life too much, cause God's joy in your heart keeps your vibes high and your spirit stoked. Ecclesiastes chapter 6. So, there's this totally gnarly thing I've seen under the sun, and honestly, it happens way too often. A dude gets loaded, God gives him all the cash, clout, and cool points he could want, but plot twist, he doesn't even get to enjoy it. Some rando ends up living it up instead. It's such a bogus situation, total bummer vibes, man. Imagine a guy with 100 kids and a super long life, but if his soul never feels full and he doesn't even get a proper burial, I'm just saying, a baby that never made it is better off. That baby came in all pointless and dipped out without anyone even knowing the name. Total mystery guest. It never saw the sun or knew anything about life, but still, way more peace than the other dude. Even if someone lived 1,000 years times 2, but never had anything good, doesn't everyone end up in the same place anyway? People grind and hustle just to fill their mouths, but their cravings? Never satisfied. It's like chasing waves that always crash early. So, tell me, what's the wise guy got over the fool? Or the broke guy who actually knows how to live chill? It's better to just enjoy what you can see and hold than to keep chasing what-ifs and daydreams. That's just more empty air and soul static, bro. What's already been has a name. And guess what? It's human. You can't win in a head-to-head against the big guy upstairs. He's way stronger, duh. There's so much talk and stuff that just makes life more confusing. What's the point? Are we even better off? 'Cause who even knows what's actually good for a dude during this super short shadow of a life? And who can say what's coming after we're gone? It's all just whoa, major mystery under the sun. Ecclesiastes chapter 7. So, having a good name? It's way better than wearing fancy perfume, you know? And honestly, the day you peace out is kind of more meaningful than the day you pop out. It's more soul-searchy to go to a funeral than a party, cause deaths where we're all headed eventually. Might as well let that sink in. Sometimes it's actually cooler to feel sad than to LOL nonstop, because a heavy heart gets real, and that's where growth happens, dude. The wise hang out where it's heavy and deep, but fools, they're just always chasing vibes and good times. It's way better to get called out by a smart bro than to jam to the goofy playlist of clowns. I mean, fool laughs? They're like thorns snapping under a pot. Super noisy, but zero meaning. Total fluff. Even a wise dude can lose it when things get unfair and bribes. They'll totally mess with your heart. Finishing strong is way more impressive than starting with a bang. Chill patience is cooler than ego trips, for sure. Don't blow your top. Bro, angry hearts are magnetized to fools. Don't be that guy who's dude, back in my day. 'Cause that's not the wisest flex. Wisdom plus an inheritance? That combo slaps. You can enjoy life under the sun with that mix. Both wisdom and money protect you, but real talk, wisdom gives you life. That's the real flex. Take a beat and think about God's vibes. If he made something all twisty, Who are we to try and straighten it out? So when life's sunny, soak it in, bro. But when the storm clouds roll in, pause and reflect. God made both to keep us humble and not thinking we've got it all figured out. So, like, in my vibe-searching days, I've seen it all, bro. Like, this totally righteous dude bites the dust early and some sketchy wicked dude, he's just out here thriving. Harsh, right? Don't go overboard trying to be Mr. Perfect or the wisest guru ever. Why wreck yourself, try to be flawless? But also, don't go full chaos mode either. Like, don't be wicked or dumb. It's a fast pass to checking out early, dude. Balance it out, you know? Grab onto what's wise, but don't let go of chill. If you've got God respect, you'll cruise through both sides like a legend. Wisdom? It amps up a person more than 10 swole warriors running security in a city. Real talk? Nobody on this planet is flawless. Everyone slips up, even the rad ones. Oh, and don't eavesdrop on everything people say, or you might hear your assistant totally trash-talking you. Major bummer. I mean, let's be honest, your own heart knows you've said some not-so-righteous stuff about others too. Just saying. I tried to be all wise and stuff, and I was all, I got this, but wisdom? She ghosted me. Super elusive, bro. All this deep stuff? It's way far out. So mysterious, it's beyond finding. Total ocean depth. I gave my heart the mission. Find out what's real, dig for the truth, like hardcore wisdom treasure hunting, and figure out why foolishness is such a thing. And whoa, I found something gnarlier than death. A woman whose vibe is all traps and tight cords, like a total spiritual tripwire. The ones who vibe with God steer clear, but sinners, they totally wipe out. So check it, says the preacher dude. I've been doing the math, counting everything, trying to get clarity. But even after all my searching, I only found one chill dude out of 1,000. And honestly, I didn't even find one chick who passed the vibe check. Wild. So here's what I nailed down, bro. God made humans upright, but we're all out here inventing weird schemes and chasing sketchy stuff. For real. Ecclesiastes chapter 8. Like, who's the wisest dude out there? Who gets what this stuff means? When you've got mad wisdom, your face literally glows, and your whole vibe just levels up. So, here's the deal. I totally suggest you stick to the king's orders, because you made that promise in front of God, you know? Don't ghost the king too fast, and don't back shady plans. He's gonna do what he wants anyway. Because, like, when the king talks, it's got power, bro. And seriously, who's gonna be like, yo, what are you even doing? If you follow the rules, you won't get wrecked. And a wise heart, it totally knows the right time and the right move. Everything has its moment and meaning, but dude, people still get super stressed because of it. No one really knows what's gonna go down next. Like, who can even predict the future? You can't hold onto your spirit when it's time to bounce from life. Death day? No skipping it. It's like being in a battle you can't leave early. And like wickedness, it won't save you, bro. I've peeped all this gnarly stuff happening under the sun. Sometimes one guy rules over another, and it just ends up wrecking everybody. I've seen wicked people get fancy funerals. They came and went from sacred spots, and then, poof, forgotten in the city. That's like pointless. Because when people don't get busted right away, their hearts are like, let's keep doing bad stuff. Ugh. Even if a sinner pulls bad moves 100 times and somehow still lives long, I know deep down it's going to be all good for the ones who totally respect God. But the bad dudes? Nah, it's not going to be awesome for them. Their days are going to be like shadows, fading quick, because they're not chilling with God. There's something super bogus going down on Earth. Sometimes good people get treated like they're evil, and bad people get treated like they're saints. That's just messed up. Total vanity. So I'm like, dude, just enjoy life. Chill, eat, sip something nice, and be happy. That's the best way to ride the wave of your hard work under the sun. It's a gift from the big guy. I tried mega hard to wrap my brain around all the stuff going down. Like, some folks don't even sleep because they're always hustling. But then I realized no one can fully figure out what God's up to. Even if someone is wicked smart, they're not going to crack the code. Total mystery, bro. Ecclesiastes chapter 9. So I sat with all this in my heart, and here's the tea. The righteous, the wise, and whatever awesome stuff they do, it's all in God's hands. But like, nobody really knows what's coming at them, whether it's love or hate. It's a mystery, bro. Everything hits everyone the same way. Whether you're a saint or a sinner, squeaky clean or super shady, offering sacrifices or just chillin', like, good guys and bad guys get hit with the same wave. That's the bummer of life under the sun. Everyone gets the same fate. And people, their hearts are kinda gnarly, totally full of chaos and madness while they're alive. And then, boom, dead. But hey, if you're still breathing, there's hope. I mean, even a scrappy little dog has more going on than a dead majestic lion. For real, the living know they're gonna die, but the dead, they don't know jack. No more rewards. They're totally forgotten. Their crushes, their beefs, their envy, gone. Dude, they're out of the game forever. Like, no more saying what goes down on earth. So here's the move. Chow down on that bread with joy and sip your wine with a happy heart, 'cause God's cool with you now. Rock your freshest white threads, and don't forget your hair oil. Stay stealin'. Enjoy your life with your person, like really love them. All the days of this vapor life you've got under the sun, 'cause that's your slice of the pie, bro. Whatever you're doing, go all in. 'Cause once you're 6 feet under, there's no work, no hustle, no brainstorming, nada. And here's a mind blower. The fastest don't always win the race, and the strongest don't always win the fight. Smart dudes don't always get rich, and skill doesn't always land you the gig. It's all about timing and maybe some gnarly luck. Nobody knows when their moment's up. We're all like fish caught in a sketchy net or birds in a trap. When life gets sketchy, it drops fast and hard. I saw this rad piece of wisdom under the sun. It seriously stuck with me. Picture this. A tiny town with just a few dudes, and this huge king rolls in with siege towers and all. Drama. But then this poor wise dude saves the town with his brains, but like nobody even remembered him. Harsh, right? So, yeah, wisdom's way better than brute force, but let's be real. People still ignore the wise if they're not flashy. Quiet words from a wise bro? Way better than some loudmouth bossing around fools. Wisdom totally beats war gear. But, ugh, one messed up person can ruin so much good. Major bummer. Ecclesiastes chapter 10. So, like, even a few gnarly dead bugs can ruin some rad-smelling perfume. Same way, a little bit of foolishness can tank a dude's rep, even if he's known for being super wise and honorable. The wise? Their heart's on the right track. But fools? Total left turn, bro. And when a fool's out walking around, it's super obvious. He's practically wearing a shirt that says, "Hi, I'm a moron." If your boss totally flips out on you, don't bail. Chill vibes and calm responses can smooth over major drama. I've seen some super bogus stuff go down, like rulers making dumb moves, like putting total goofballs in high places while the rich and wise get treated like nobodies. I've even seen servants ride in fancy horses while actual princes are hoofing it barefoot. Total flip-flop of status. Dude, if you dig a hole for someone else, you might fall in yourself. Also, don't tear down fences. There could be snakes. Yikes. Moving rocks? Risky. Splitting wood? Also risky. Basically, watch yourself, dude. If your axe is dull and you don't sharpen it, you gotta work way harder. But wisdom? It's like sharpening your brain. It makes everything smoother. A snake without a spell is just gonna bite ya. and a loudmouth with no sense? Basically the same thing. When a wise dude talks, it's like mellow and full of grace. But a fool? His own words eat him alive. He starts out saying dumb stuff, and by the end, he's a walking disaster of chaos and cringe. Fools talk nonstop like they know everything. Spoiler alert, they totally don't, even about what's going to happen next. Their nonsense tires everyone out. They can't even figure out how to find the city. GPS much? Ugh. Major bummer for any country with a baby king and party boy princes who brunch at sunrise. But cheers to the land with a noble king and classy princes who eat for strength, not just to get trashed. If you're lazy, your house falls apart. Like literally. Leaky roofs are not a vibe. Parties are for LOLs, wine's for good times, but let's be real, money talks, bro. And don't even think about dragging the king or the rich, like even in your own room. Birds have ears, dude, and gossip flies faster than Wi-Fi. Ecclesiastes chapter 11. So toss your bread out onto the water, right? Because after a while, it's totally gonna boomerang back to you. Spread the love, bro. Like hand out portions to 7, maybe even 8 people. You never know what kind of gnarly stuff might go down in the world. When clouds are full, they pour rain. And like, if a tree falls north or south, wherever it lands, that's where it's gonna chill. If you're always waiting for the perfect moment, dude, you'll never plant or harvest. Just send it. You don't know how a baby gets all formed in the womb, and you don't know how God pulls off all his wonders either. It's like divine mystery, dude. So plant your seeds in the morning and don't slack off in the evening, because who knows what's going to grow? Maybe one will crush it, or maybe both will be totally awesome. Dude, the sunshine is so rad seeing the light, a total treat for the eyeballs. If you live for a bazillion years and have the best time ever, don't forget, dark days will come too. And honestly, everything is still kind of meaningless when you zoom out. Hey, you. Young and free. Like, live it up while you're young. Follow your heart, chase your dreams, do your thing. But heads up, God's still watching and he's gonna keep receipts. So, ditch the drama and cut out the bad habits. Because being young is fun and all, but it's also kind of fleeting and not the whole story. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail. Because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. Then shall the dust return to the earth, as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. All is vanity. And moreover, because the preacher was wise, he still taught the people knowledge. Yeah, he gave good heed and sought out and set in order many proverbs. The preacher sought to find out acceptable words, and that which was written was upright, even words of truth. The words of the wise are as goads, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. And further, by these, my son, be admonished, of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God, and keep his commandments, For this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.